Good morning, folks. Today we're taking a look at the Supernova, this big dog of a beast. I'm calling it a dog because it seems to have a dog-like nose. Seems to like to go for walks. And when it goes for walks, it likes to throw missiles at people. And yes, you're going to roll your eyes because people are like, oh my god, a missile build. Well, this is an ATM missile build, and this thing is truly disgusting. So let's take a look at the stats on this thing. It is a little bit of an all or nothing. So you've got your ER micro lasers, which kind of, they're there. You got a light tag. What I recommend possibly is maybe take out the jump jets, which I never even friggin' used, and just up that to, so just take that out, and go to energy, put in a clan tag for the extra range, and I don't know, fiddle with it somehow. Actually, you can probably put in, can you put the jump jet? No, we can't. Anyway. Suffice to say, fiddle with it a little bit because the, what do you call it? The light tag is great. It's great when you're in that range. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I think I actually prefer the light tag. Why? Here's why. A tag, if you look at the differences here, clan tag, where am I looking at here? Clan, oh yeah, it's a weapon. So tag, range, maximum range 750 plus bonuses from energy, so it's like an 882 range tag. A light tag is much shorter, so you're like, well, why would I want a shorter range if I have ATMs that go to 1250? Well, that's simple. If your tag is in range, you're approaching and or in double or even triple damage missile range. So if you can get a target lock with your tag, you know you are making more than, well, getting close to it anyway. If you're at maximum range on the light tag, that's like 500 and something. That's it's still, I think that's only 2 points per missile. Don't quote me on that. I don't know the ranges off by heart. But it means they're closing in. So if you close in just a little further, you're going to be in that optimal range. So as soon as you get that lock, close a little further and start pounding, and you'll see that comes into play. So I actually prefer it with the light tag. But if you don't, if you want the longer range tag and the ability to hit at that range, by all means, go that way. These ATM builds just pump out so much damage, but you've got to watch that minimum. So the ATM has a minimum range, as you can see here on the chart. And if you get under that, it does 0 damage. But just prior to that, it does a sickening amount of damage, which you actually will see in the next 2 videos coming up. I know there's other people out there that have done more damage and more kills, etc., but this thing rocks in optimal range. I hope you enjoy these 2 videos coming up. Stay tuned for more. Click that subscribe button. Trying to get that client, that subscription count going up all the time. I'll see you on the battlefield. All right, folks, today we're taking the Supernova out for a stroll. We have, this is an ATM build Supernova. A lot of people do like LRM builds on this thing. They work too, but this is not what I wanted to do with it. And of course I got Solaris, which is like not a good map for missiles. Oh, but that's okay. We'll make the best of it. At our whopping 57.6 kilometers an hour. Moving like a gazelle now. My hair is on fire. If we can get a straight line shot off something, it will be relatively short range, hopefully not under minimum, obviously. So my goal is to sort of sit at the edge of the circle and aim inwards, and hope that something presents itself that I can lock onto quite fast. Get the ATMs off. Even if it's a target of opportunity moving past and through and I get a lock, but only for a short period of time, I will alpha those ATMs. I'll heat up like crazy, but it is worth it if I can get a kill or a cripple out of one volley. How the 57.6 kilometer an hour Supernova is third on scene, I have no idea. They're obviously over this way. I'll go up here for now, but I don't think I want to stay up here. Maybe I do. It definitely gives me an angle I can shoot on.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
That's what I mean by doing an alpha. He's pretty hurt now.
New target acquired.
on down and straight in.
New target acquired.
Why? Because we have backup and we can. Oh, I thought he was coming around the corner. I thought I'd catch him as he was coming around. Alright. That guy's over here. Had to hurt him. If he doesn't come, he won't come out of there. He got friendlies over there. More than enough friendlies to take care of him. We're gonna keep pushing this corner. Actually, we're gonna turn around. Because there's guys coming up behind us. Behind. Get to them. Gotta cut them off before they have a chance to close too far. We don't want them coming in my minimum range. Like that. Got one shot off under minimum, but the second one I couldn't get off on time before he was in the minimum range. And there's too much cluster going on now. I can't see, I can't shoot. There we go. Guys, move forward. We need some range, we need some room. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Want in here because I can wreck him. Here we go. Now he's down. Hopefully I can get him before he gets... he got around the corner. Damn! Didn't want him to get away. Not allowed to get away. He's in perfect range right now. Wreck. Wreck. Target-rich environment. Talk about it. I can't even see the difference between targets right now. It's just so continuously fun. Too much heat. Too much heat. Pulling back for a minute if I can. Oof. Lost half my weapons there. Oof. Painful. We did get a lot of damage in before that happened, so that's good. Yeah, I figured that was coming. Let's see how this plays out, because we did a lot of damage there. And it doesn't even look like we're going to win anyway. Not going to win. What is the other guy up to? He has no weapons, and the last guy has small lasers and machine guns. Locust Pirate's Bane, he will most likely be the last one standing. He won't be capping it with stealth. That's a problem. Oh boy. Out of nowhere, an enemy. Like I can get an angle on him, he certainly will not be the last guy standing. If he can get an angle on him, then he's got a good chance of killing him. And he's got friends, that's a problem. Big time. Our last guy has no weapons left. Oh, hopefully he doesn't try to make it go on too long, because there's just no reason for it. He's just going to hide and try and save his KD ratio. So, his craft dinner ratio will not change if he does not die, as far as kills versus deaths, right? If he doesn't die, this is what he's doing. He's shutting down. People will give people crap for this, but really he cannot contribute any further. He has no weapons. He's extending the game a bit, but it is a capture the flag center. He's not sitting in it, not capturing. So this is going to be over very shortly. I don't blame him for doing what he is doing. So even his name is Satan666. He's not a bad guy. This will be over very soon. Good going. Yes, I should say that to all. Good going. There we go. See? Had he ran into the center, it would have finished 5 seconds earlier, maybe 10 max, and he would have lost his kill death ratio. So again, if he had weapons, different story. He didn't. 1 killing blow, 5 kill assists, 1 solo, 2 KMDDs, 1166 damage done, 575 damage taken, and I'm impressed there was only 1 point of team damage with that cluster of people. There was just, I mean, that is just, there was that target-rich environment. It was just like, pick a target, shoot, pick a target, shoot, and they were all in primary ATM range. Let's take a look at team stats here. 653, which is by far highest in the match. Hope you enjoyed video number 1. Stay tuned for video number 2, Supernova ATM build with a little bit of ER micro lasers to back it up. Be on the battlefield. Okay, here we go. We are taking this out for its second walk of the day. It kind of had this sore leg, so we kind of decided to take the Supernova out for a second walk with the leash on, and here we go. It does bite though, so I wouldn't get too close to it. So yeah, you know, all these teeth that it has. Teeth being ATMs, that is. I don't want to expose too much, but at the same time, why if I can't get a shot off, why shouldn't I? Did it hit? I did a little bit, yeah. Well, that Mad Dog's getting into beautiful range for me. It's got a hill in the way. Gotta get this hill out of the way. Now we got him. Die. Die. I gotta stop shooting now. For a second or two. Okay, we have to cool. Now we're barely hitting them anymore, so we're gonna stop that. Stop that nonsense. Okay, that's good. Got him coming up behind us now. I don't like that, so I'm going to turn inwards around this mountain. Back. Very much worth it, even with the extra heat. Don't care when you got something big in your face like that and you can kill him, you do. Yeah, I'm just going to spend this little moment here that I've got cooling off and closing in on this guy. Yeah. He's going to be dead very soon, though, I think. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. So now I can turn my attention this way.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Attack is primary.
Critical. New target acquired.
Yeah, that's okay. It's hurting, but holy crap. Ooh, that was hot. Alright. 12v5. Not too talkative there because I wanted to concentrate so bad. But yeah, that was a good round. That was a good round. Lots of mechs in the primary range. So here we go. 2 killing blows, 7 kill assists, 2 solo kills, 4 KNBDs, 1062 damage done, 267 taken, and a slight bit of team damage. Sorry, folks. 4 components destroyed and some other stuff too. Let's take a look at team stats here. 611 and top of the match by at least almost 200. Not quite 200, but almost. I hope you enjoyed these 2 videos with the SUPERNOVA ATM build. I know it's like a total ATM. It's all or nothing. But if you can get that situation like I just had in these 2 videos where you got primary range, you're not the focus, you're moving in, you're shooting, you're going to run hot, but you are going to destroy things. So I hope you enjoyed these 2 videos. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you on the battlefield.